It's not 100% how I wanted it, but I think this is the closest I wanted to get. I wanted it to look like a lantern, but my first attempt, admittedly, it drives me insane. I couldn't get the angles. I haven't got the right tools. There's a lot to be said about having the right tools. There really is. Um, okay, I'll be back soon. I am planning on taking the bottom base part off because I have put it on the frame and it does look a little bit too high. So basically I'm going to take this off just to ensure that it's low enough, because otherwise no doubt one neighbour will start complaining, oh it's peering over my fence. So just to prevent that, and it does look too high anyway. So yeah, I'll disassemble the piece underneath. So you just got the top frame with the trellis in. Majority of that trellis in, when the flowers grow up and over it, you're never going to see it again. There are quite a few mistakes. First time I've ever done this as well, so it's been a real learning curve. What I will say, if you're ever going to build your own trellis, when you cut the strips or you buy the strips, make sure you paint them singly. Don't put it all together like I did and then paint it, because it takes forever. Lesson learned. When I did this, I cut the strips and basically painted them straight away, because I tell you what, it does take hours and hours to paint in between, unless you've got a spray gun, and then I suppose it'll take a lot less. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to disassemble the frame underneath and then see how it looks on top. I'll just set this down now. Oh hey guys, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to use some DP membrane 1200 gram to line the inside, seal it with tape and attach it with some staples. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is the ideal thing to do. I just want to make sure that obviously these are protected by putting some form of insulation inside. I have treated these already inside and out with some wood preserver, some clear. You know, a lot of people are going to say, yeah, it's overkill, you know, you shouldn't have done that. But do you know what? Why build something if you're not going to build it to last? I'd rather do this, and I'd rather be overkill. Limit on the maintenance, and hopefully, you know, what I've done, it'll last a long time. So I've had some right criticism, some really nasty comments. Do you know what? I'm doing my best. This is how I want to build it. And if I'm going to build something, I want to make sure it's right. Simple as. oh wow, I've had enough of painting. I must have painted these about, I think they've had about 4 coats now. They're all dry. I'm ready to obviously put on the sleepers. I'm not fully going to fix them until I'm happy. I won't fully fix these down until I'm 100% happy, but I think 4 coats is enough, to be fair. You know, I think they do this on purpose, so it makes it really difficult for you to get everything undone. Okay, so just got back from David Austin's, and if anybody that doesn't know David Austin's, he's renowned for roses. Apparently every time you ask about roses, David Austin's name pops up. Okay, so I bought some pink climbers and some white climbers, and basically I'm going to plant one either side, and I'm hoping they'll grow up and over and they'll meet in the middle, creating a really nice display. That's the plan anyway. Obviously I won't be able to see anything decent until obviously next spring, summer. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I've just brought these from there as well. Apparently if I mix these two together, put it in the hole and then plant it, obviously it will help the roses with nutrients and obviously everything else it needs. I say that because me and gardening, we're not the best. I'm not very clued up on stuff like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix some of this into the barrow, and then put it in the pot. mix half and half together as instructed. If you are going to say, oh, you should have done this, about the advice, and because obviously I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm putting some peat in with some mineral salt, some feed, and I'm going to mix this all together. And use the other half for the other side. I'm just hoping that I don't end up killing them, because they were like £33 a bush. With this, it cost me £88 in total. Tell you what, you realise how much you know when you start asking the questions. You realise that if you don't know nothing about gardening, when they do start talking, you know absolutely nothing. Okay, so we'll get this over to where I've just dug the hole in the planter, and we'll get to plant. Okay, so I've got the hole dug, and basically I've been told to hold on to these and then just tap the pot just to loosen it off. Oh my gosh. I'm hoping that will be deep enough. We just take a little bit more out. Do that. She's told me to loosen it off, but how do you loosen it off without damaging the roots? I've not packed it in tightly, and then hopefully the roots will find its way. You can tell I know absolutely nothing about gardening, especially this bit. I just don't want to end up killing them before I even get started. Hopefully it doesn't die next week now. I think I've done everything she said right. I haven't packed it down completely, so hopefully it will take. I really hope this is right. I don't want to end up killing the roses. I do like roses. They're a beautiful flower. I'm not going to pack it down too tight. I'm just going to leave it quite soft and loose. I was thinking about getting some of that. That liquid seaweed. It's supposed to be good for the soil, to improve the soil, from what I've read. Okay, so yeah, this is almost finished. Just got a little couple of things to do, like touch up some of the paint because it has gone a bit patchy. Just want to make sure it's good for the winter. But there's my first 2 rose climbers. If you could like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Just seems to, you know, it will help in me achieving my goal, which is basically to hopefully buy land. I'd love to plant my own redwood forest, fruit trees, veg, give the veg and fruit to the elderly. You know, I mean, obviously you don't know me from Adam, but what I'm saying is exactly what I'd do if I had the money. Thank you for watching, and God bless.